Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, you will learn on how to use Microsoft Bookings for beginners. So the very first thing that we should do here is we have to sign up for a Microsoft 365 account. And then after that, we have to choose a plan. Okay, so right here, as you can see on the plan section, you just have to click on the business. Okay, so see business plans at the top right. And then right here, we're just going to select the basic business plan because it already includes the Microsoft booking. Okay, so you just have to click on the buy now option, or you can try this plan for 1 day. So just simply click on the try for free option, and then after that, you just have to add here your details so that you can purchase this plan. Okay, so once you're done, you can now go back to your Microsoft 365 account and then click on this icon at the top left of your screen. That's right. And right here, you will see here now the booking. So just simply click on it and then another tab will open. And then right here, as you can see, you have the list of your personal booking page. So here you can create a meeting type. So simply click on this one, or you can also go here to create a booking page. So let's just start with here at the top for the personal booking page. So simply click on the create meeting type. That's right. And then here you just have to add a title. For example, emergency meeting. Okay, so I'm just going to type out emergency meeting. And then you can add a category. So the different colors indicates different meanings. So for example, blue, it's just a calm meeting or just updating. But when we say red, an it's an indication of an emergency meeting. Okay, so you can also add here notes. For example, book time to connect with me, and then you can add here now your location. Okay, and then the duration of this meeting. So we have 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or you can also customize the duration of this emergency meeting. Now, for the privacy of the meeting link, we have public and private. So, of course, only people with a booking link can view this meeting. Now, for the schedule customization right here, you can use my regular meeting hours or you can also use custom availability hours. Okay, so here, for example, you can also click on this one if you want to select only during the following date range. Okay, so starting tomorrow, and then the end date should be tomorrow as well. Okay, then after that, you just have to click on save. Okay, so after that, just wait for a couple of seconds, and then that new meeting will be created. Okay, now to share this meeting or to share the meeting link to your workmates, all you have to do is to simply click on this share meeting type option. Okay, and then right here you have now the links. You just have to click on this one, or you can also email this meeting to your workmates. Now let's go ahead and create a booking page. So right here, you can invite your team and get people to book time with you and your team. So click on this create booking page. So the first thing that you should do is to create a new shared booking page. Okay, so right here, the business name you enter here will be used to create the email address for sending booking invites. That's right, and then just type right here the booking page name. Okay, so for example, book with me. So I'm just going to use this one. Then if you would like to add a logo, just simply click on the add a logo option. And then for the business type, you just have to choose your business type right here. So for example, financial services. Okay, and then for the business hours, we have Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then click on next. So for here, you have to invite staff or a few people to get started. So you can always make changes. You just have to invite external users or configure their availability later. After that, just simply click on next. Now here you have to set up your service. So a service is an appointment type. So we've created an initial appointment type below that you can also customize as you see it. Okay, so right here for the meeting duration, if you want to change the meeting duration, you can also click on this change option right here. And then we have here now the service name, the service duration, and then when is the service available. Okay, so you just have to click on update service. So for step number 4, right here, just have to choose who can book appointments. So you have to set permissions for who can see the booking page, check the availability, and book appointments. So we have no self-service, so schedule appointments only from the booking app. People in my organization, so people can book with an internal self-service page, and anyone, so people can book with a public self-service. So here, so since this booking page is just for our team, so we are going to use people in my organization. Now click on create after that. So they're now setting up your booking page, so it should be ready in less than a minute. So you just have to wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, so now that your booking page is ready, you can now copy the link right here to share this one to your workmates, or you can also close this section. Okay, so you just have to close it. So right here you have your calendar section, so you'd be able to see here your schedule and then your stuff. So for your booking page, as you can see, you have here your booking page. So you can copy this one, you can email this booking page, or you can also embed the code. Now, to manage your booking page, you just have to go in this section. So you have your business page access control, customer data usage consent, default scheduling policy. You can customize your page, and you also have here region and time zone settings if you want to change it. And then for the customer section, right here, if you already have customers and then you want to add them, just have to click on the add a customer option. And then you have to input the details of your customers. And then right here, you'd be able to see here your staffs. And then for the services, you'd be able to see here the services that you are offering. So since this is our booking page and we only have one booking offer for this one, so we can see that right here. Now if you want to customize or edit your service, just simply click on this edit service option right here. Now for your business information right here, we have the basic details. So it includes the business name, address, phone, links, and other basic details if you want to customize them, or if you want to update your basic details for business information, then you just have to come here. So you also have your business logo, business hours, and your ACS app integration. So I think that's it for Microsoft booking page. I think that's it for Microsoft bookings. If you are new to Microsoft, then that's how you can start using this tool. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.